Building strong communities through a youth volunteer corps was one of the things Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong touched on in his National Day rally speech this year. That spurred 18-year-old Eddie Chu to see through an app he was already working on, one that helps you search for volunteering opportunities as well as make friends with fellow volunteers. Named Louvre, the still-in-development app came out tops in the higher learning category at this year's Splash Awards.
The overall theme of Louvre, basically, it's volunteerism. We want more youth volunteers, as mentioned by PM Lee during NDP rally speech. He actually wants this volunteer youth corps to gather more people to be more active in volunteering. So yeah, we hope that with this application, we can gather more youth volunteers as well. We actually had the idea of the application before the NDP rally speech. So when he actually mentioned that, we are like, that's just nice of what we are doing. So maybe we can pull that in and mention that as well.
The second-year student at Temasek Polytechnic's Business Intelligence and Analytics Diploma says volunteering is close to his heart.
In the committee of my school's community service club. So I'm quite close to the community work and stuff like that. And sometimes I read Storm. And you see on Storm, there's articles, bad articles about people. So I'm thinking, why aren't people saying good things about they have seen? So only once in a while, like you see that Korean guy that gave up his shoe to the old lady on the bus. Once in a while you see stuff like that. But why don't we see that often? So maybe through this application, right, we can see more stories like this, and that can be shared through our application as well.
The biggest hurdle Eddie and his team faced was teaching themselves programming. Now they intend to continue working on the app through their third year.
Because we would like to work on this for our major project and internship as well. So what I'd like to do is to get the A Startup Fund from Spring Singapore, because we want to start a company whereby we can dedicate our time to developing this application and make this application possible, and so that Singapore can actually use this application so we can have more compassionate society here. Yeah.
19-year-old Tan Chun Sing's EduChoice at SG won second prize. The app allows students entering tertiary level to easily browse every course available to them.
I had trouble also finding a school of my choice. I have to go through every polytechnic websites to search for their courses and read up their whole paragraphs to get what is the course about. My application, I used 8 datasets, so 5 from polytechnics, MOE, SLA, and ITE. Every year, students will need to find their courses, so it will be actually updated annually.
Winning the most popular app award was 19-year-old Jackanath, who admits that he leveraged on the biker community to help vote for his motorist companion app on social media site Facebook. The app, which Jackanath is releasing soon on the App Store, helps motorists detect if they are approaching a rainfall zone and redirects them to an alternative route.
Okay, basically I leveraged on the biker community, basically going to the different bike Facebook groups, and basically I explained the features of my application, and actually it was a very motorist-centric application. Because of this, a lot of people actually liked this idea, and they supported me by liking the photo, which in this case was voting for me. I actually ride a bike, so I realized that during my internship, I was doing my internship at IBM, which was located at Changi, and I live in the western part of Singapore. I realized that during my journey to IBM and from IBM, I realized that I keep getting caught in the rain without any warning. So usually I'll be getting home or getting to the office with trench clothes. I didn't really like it.
The Splash Awards has been running for 10 years. It promotes innovation and creativity in the young through technology. This year's competition attracted 78 entries from more than 200 students island-wide.